You could look at all your financial statements and figure out what's going on, or you could look at some of your key performance indicators and get a very quick snapshot into the health of your business. Today I'm going to show you 6 key performance indicators that I think work almost universally for nearly every business, and I'm going to split them into 3 categories. First and foremost, sales key performance indicators. You'd think, well, Matt, you're talking about accounting. That's not accounting. Yes, it is. Accounting breeds accountability, and making sure you're keeping track of things is every bit accounting. Next thing we're going to look at is operational metrics. What are 2 things or 3 things that we can put in operational metrics that would be very valuable for us to look at that can instantly give us an insight into the health of the business? And third, what are some safety metrics? Some things that show us that we're really being safe with our business and we're able to then survive any kind of downturns either in our business or in the economy. Let's start with sales. 2 key sales performance indicators as far as I'm concerned. The very first one is, what is the first building block of your sales process? If you have a sales process that says, all right, we start with a call, or we start with a presentation, or we start with an outbound marketing piece, whatever that is, whatever that number is, let's say it was making 100 calls a month. Your first building block of your sales process needs to be tracked. And if it's tracking 100 calls a month, did you make 100 or did you make 105? Because what you're going to find is in that sales process, if you make 100 calls, you're going to get 10 appointments. If you get 10 appointments, 5 people will keep them. If 5 people keep them, you'll sell 3 products. And when you sell 3 products, that's the start of your business. So you need that very first building block, that 100 calls, to tell you whether or not it's the leading indicator on how much you're going to sell at the end of your sales process. So that's the first key performance indicator in sales. The second key performance indicator in sales you want to track is revenue. How much money am I actually earning on a monthly basis? And that revenue figure is universal. You've got to be growing revenue to grow your business. Now, let's dive into some operational metrics. There's 2 key ones that I think are very, very important. And the very first one is gross profit margin. Watching your gross profit margin will tell you whether or not you're delivering your product or service on a profitable basis. Often people don't even understand the profitability or the pricing of their product or service. Are you charging enough? Are you charging too much? Is it costing you enough, or is it costing you too much to deliver your product or service to your customers? Gross profit margin will tell you that. It should remain constant, slightly improving as time goes on, because that means you're getting better and better at delivering your product or service. The second key performance indicator that I like as an operational metric is all of the admin costs. So all this other stuff that you have, lights, the building costs, the paper, the pens, all that sort of stuff. What are your admin costs per, or divided by, your total number of employees? What you want to watch with this is you want to watch and make sure that your company is getting better. That in fact, over time, the cost is going down to keep all of your employees as happy and as healthy as you can. Because that means you're getting efficiency gains. That means you're buying in bulk perhaps. That means you're delivering that admin services on a more efficient basis. Now finally, let's get into the safety part of your business. 2 key performance indicators on safety. The first one that we're going to go through is something called a current ratio. In that current ratio, you're going to take current assets divided by current liabilities, and what it's going to tell you is, are you going to run out of cash? Number 1 reason given for small business failure in this country is a lack of cash. If you're not watching your current ratio, this could happen to you. If you are, you have somewhere between 3 and 9 months to make a change and guarantee your business doesn't go out of business. So watch that current ratio like a hawk. The next thing that you want to watch is net equity. You're going to find this on your balance sheet, and it's the bottom end of your balance sheet, and you just watch net equity and make sure that it's ticking up over time, because as net equity increases, your business is getting safer and safer. Better able to withstand the downturns in the economy, better able to withstand a downturn or a loss of a big customer or client. Ultimately, here are 6 key performance indicators from sales to operations and ultimately to safety that are going to make your business better and going to make your day more efficient as you look inside and manage your business by the numbers.